Right. So we did lens formula, and when you do lens formula, you also take care about the magnification. How to calculate magnification? There are different ways which you can use for the magnification. Okay, but first is the lens formula. If you know lens formula and you already wrote the formula, we can directly solve question. Write it down. I will check your question also. A converging beam of light, converging beam of light pass through diverging lens of focal length 0.2 meter and comes to focus 0.3 meter behind the lens. Find the position of the point, position of the point at which mm, at which the beam converges in absence of lens. In this case, what is happening? Let me explain. There is a converging beam of light. Light is naturally trying to meet at a point, and then in between you place diverging lens. And you know diverging lens means which lens, Sania?
The concave lens.
Concave lens. Focal length is given for the concave lens 0.2 meter. For the convex lens, you have the focal length negative, and for concave, you have positive. Second, comes to focus 0.3 meter behind the lens. Here, you are talking about image. Image will be formed on the left hand side, that's why 0.3 meter. Okay. So through this, you know कि your focal length is positive and your image is negative. Okay. You have to find the point at which beam converges in absence of the lens. Through this, first thing what you need to calculate is your U value. Your U value. What is the U value? And you know 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. You have V, you have F, you can calculate U value. Any doubt? Anybody have doubt, guys? You can do the calculation, but that's how you are supposed to solve this. Understood? Anybody have question?
No, sir.
Hmm. Next is one of the very popular topic in board again. It is very popular. Lens maker formula. Lens maker formula. And the lens maker formula, what we need to do directly here, ki 1 by F. If you want to calculate focal length, it will be from 1 to 2 it is going, because new value is more than 1. Minus 1, 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Done. So, three important formula, not only lens maker, other three important formula you know. One is the lens maker formula. You know, at spherical surface, formula was really important. At spherical surface, it was nu2 by V minus nu1 by U is equal to nu2 minus nu1 by R. Correct? Lens formula is important. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Correct? So these formulae related to the lens are extremely important. In board, you need explanation, detailed explanation with the diagram. Here, it is not required. We can directly solve question. That's the thing. Ki, Tuhina, are you there? Tuhina is not there. Gurendra, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Chandana,
Yes, sir.
Jordan,
Yes, sir.
Tania,
Yes, sir.
Sarah,
Yes, sir.
Tuhina.
So I think people have come for checking rooms.
Yeah, maybe. What do they check, Jordan?
If you've got any extra devices and all that, because some people have spare phones just to use Instagram and all.
Okay. I. It's funny, na? Ki they don't care about
It's
whether
so
they.
lame, sir. It's so lame. They just want to
No,
keep
no,
us
no,
like a
no.
jail.
They are checking. I don't have issue, but they are not checking. Ki students are not done with the syllabus properly. You have to
Or
give
not
them extra
exactly.
attention.
Exactly. They don't care, sir. They're very ajib.
Eh, it's very funny.
Swear.
And isn't it funny ki thousands of people are studying in all such coaching institute? This is more funnier. So I'm not against them. I'm against their policy not be responsible about their work. Radius of curvature of the surface.
So can you scroll up once?
Radius of curvature of surface of double convex lens
Done, sir.
is 20 centimeter and 40 centimeter respectively. And its focal length is 20 centimeter. What is the refractive index of material? Refractive index of material of the lens. Remember one thing, though you will solve complete question, but you need to understand through the diagram what happen in biconvex lens. Example, if this is the situation, this is the situation. You know, for first surface, example, this is surface 1, this is surface 2. For the first surface, your center of curvature will be on the right hand side. For second surface, your center of curvature will be on the left hand side. So you know now which one will be positive, negative. You have idea. You finish this question and tell me your answer. I will
No,
send
no,
in the
no,
group
sir.
with question. Done, guys. Make it hard. Hmm. Hmm. 5 Done, guys.
Not yet, son, still solving.
252, 254. Sarah got answer 5/3. 5/3. Both of them.
Subir.
5/3. Okay. 5/3 is correct answer. As I mentioned, she came back to Hina. Okay, so when I explain this, R1 is present on the right hand side, so R1 will be positive, and R2 is present on the left hand side, so it will be negative. R1 which is positive, uh, you know, radius R1 is given 20 centimeter. It will be first given first value and second value 40. Okay. And focal length, for this is important. For convex lens, you will consider focal length as positive, and for concave lens, you will consider focal length as a negative. Very, very, very important. Convex lens and concave lens. Okay. So if you see formula is 1 by f is equal to nu minus 1 by r1, 1 by r2. So if you know in this case focal length is positive, r1 r2 value, then you have to just put the formula. Remember, in this situation formula is easy, you can solve. What Where you can make mistake in the sign convention. Example, in this case, if you take the negative sign for focal length, answer will be different. If you take R2 as a positive, answer will be different, or R1 as a negative, answer will be different. Okay, so I will not explain further. And all of you gave the right answer. Main point is which one will be positive or negative. Understood, guys?
So one
Yes,
minute,
sir.
send my answer.
Huh. All of you send your answer. I'll move to the next question. And remember, all of you, don't read theory too much for the physics. Many people, what they feel ki I will do question only when my theory for the physics is good. You will never get the good theory ever. You will do question, through question you will understand. Example, I explained you lens maker formula is this. In your material, there will be detailed explanation. It will take 10 minutes and then you won't understand properly. Okay. By the time you finish this lens maker formula and its explanation, you will be like, oh, this is too much. I have to take break, and everything is waste. That's why you are taking all these classes. So make sure you ask, sir, how I have to make it fast. How you have to make it fast. Okay. Otherwise, all these things take too much time. But Sarah, you are there.
Yes, sir.
For you, lens formula, uh, lens maker formula, refraction through spherical surface. All these are extremely important for the subjective paper. Okay, go through it. If you don't understand, let me know. I'll explain you later, but only for you because for them it's not required.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so don't hesitate. Whenever you feel ki you have anything related to the exam, let me know. Exam is your top priority. Okay, so you will always get exemption. Done, guys, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Yes, Jordan. This is correct. Sarah, you didn't send. Chandana, you did. You did. Sania, you didn't send answer of this question. And
Sir,
Tuhina.
actually, I got cut off in the middle of the class, so
I'm just doing it and will send you in 5
Okay,
minutes.
okay. Next, guys, linear magnification of the lens. It is almost like the linear magnification of the mirror. Linear magnification of lens or by the lens. Both are correct. So when you calculate magnification in the simplest term, you know magnification formula is equal to height of image, which is equal to hi, height of the image divided by height of the object. Height of image divided by height of the object. Okay. So most of time you will write like this only. If you compare with the mirror, their magnification is same. Height of the image by the height of the object. And usually it is V by U. Most of time, not always. You have to see the situation. Remember, this is not universal formula. This is universal formula. But whether there is a positive or negative sign, it depends how we and you are given. Same here. When you calculate linear magnification, value can be different for the different thing. Example, if you take the convex lens, most of time in the convex lens, you will get inverted image. Most of time, not always. Mostly for the real image. So whenever you consider the real image, what will happen? You know magnification is equal to height of the image by height of the object. You know height of the object is always positive, but height of the image will be negative because it will place below. So it will be negative. This one will be positive. So overall it will be negative. Correct? Second, if you see V value, image will be formed on the right hand side, it will be positive, and object is placed on the left hand side is negative. Okay. So all these things when magnification, got it? Anybody have doubt, guys? You There is no universal formula. You know image by object. You have to see what is the sign for the image and the object. Got it? Example. If you take virtual image, in case of virtual image, what happen whenever you uh, calculate height of the image by height of the object, height of the image is positive and height of the object is also positive. So overall it will be positive. If you calculate V by U, then object will be placed on the left hand side. So U will be negative and virtual image will be also formed on the left hand side. Both are negative. Overall it will be V by U. It means positive. See, even for the same kind of lens, that is convex, there is a different value. How? See, so this is your center of the lens. Example, this is focus and double of this is center of curvature. If you place object between the focus and object. Let's take this is P. So what will happen? It will raise the light, and any parallel line will pass through the focus. So it will pass through the focus, and you can expand same thing here. And so you can extend this. So that's why I'm making dotted line. Then second line is passing through the center. If you expand this like this, so as you can see, this is the virtual image formed here. हेलो। हाँ जी भाई साहब, राम राम। हाँ जी, बहुत बढ़िया, आपने सुनाओ। हाँ जी, बस चल रही है। खर्चा रिपोर्ट है। खर्चा ही रिपोर्ट है। मैं खर्चा ज्यादा लाकर नहीं, पानी की पीछे ज्यादा है। ना 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 ना। मेरे ख्याल जी में पीछे कहते फोन करूँ तो पहले ही कहते हैं कि खर्चा बहुत हो गया भाई ब्याह में। कि- हम्म। अच्छा। दिल तो एक नंबर का है, फिर सारा क्या बैग है। हाँ। अच्छा। फिर भाई तो बात है। ब्याह में सारे लड़के सारा की जरूरत है, फाइनेंशियल भी और फिजिकल भी। हाँ। अच्छा। समस्या में कौन कौन नहीं। नहीं। हाँ। है। ना 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 करांगे जल्दी। ब्याह पता कर दियो। अच्छा। मैं ब्याह में तो टोकना भी नहीं चाहिए बंदा। अच्छा जी, मजबूरी हो रही है फिर मेरा हक बना है। भाई सारा शब्द समझ लगे। बताओ फिर किसका नंबर भेजो। हम्म। हाँ, कितने भेजो। ठीक है। हाँ। ठीक है। ठीक है, नंबर भेज फिर। नंबर भेज। ठीक। हम्म। So guys, what is happening in this situation? Object is above. You can see. So object height is positive. I will show you here. See. Here, our main criteria is principal axis. You have this thing. Array, you should have at least. Huh. Here, you have height of the object as positive. You have height of the image is positive. So both are positive. If you take in this case, this height distance of the image is minus u. Sorry, distance of object. Distance of the image is minus v. Both are minus, 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 plus. Make sense, guys? Any doubt? But usually, if you place anything beyond the f, you will get the real image and inverted. Example. Example this is focus, this one is center of curvature. Example, if you place your object here, so height of the object is positive. Sorry, yeah, height of object is positive, correct. So what will happen if anything is parallel, then it will pass through the focus. Example, this is focus. Another, so here image is formed. Here image is formed. And in this case, you can see height of the image is negative. That's why most of time it is negative. We are supposed to make all the diagram to make you understand. But why usually teacher don't? Because they believe ki your 10th class was really good. And in 10th class, you did all the diagram. All six, five, six different cases are given in class 10th. And we assume ki you know this perfectly. Am I right? You did this in class 10th also?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
So that's why we consider ki okay, you already know here height of the object is positive above, but height of the image is negative. Correct? If you say U is negative, but V is positive. That's why overall it is like this. If for real image negative, for virtual image positive. Got it, guys? What will happen for the concave lens, Chandana?
Sir, U is negative and height of the object
Uh,
is positive.
both will be negative. It will be like your this. It is like your convex virtual image. Height of the image will be positive, height of the object will be positive, V will be negative, and U will be negative. So overall it will become positive. How do we know? So this is exactly same situation, but what is the difference? In case of your convex concave lens, image will be smaller. How do we know? No. So if you have this situation, wherever you keep your object, so what will happen? It will divert. And example, if this is focus, if you extend this is focus. If this is false, then what will happen? Uh, uh, so what is happening? In case of virtual image of the convex lens, you are getting bigger image. That's why I drew this intentionally, because we use the same thing in microscope as well. We use same thing in the microscope. Okay, same situation, virtual image, erect. But in case of concave lens, for the bigger object, you get small image. You still have virtual image, but smaller one. So in this case, height of the object is positive, height of the image is positive. Height distance of the image will be minus v, distance of the object will be minus u. Understood, guys? Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So I will finish power of the lens. After that, we'll solve question because we have to solve question from both. So, so topic name is power of the lens. Power of the lens P. So when you calculate the power of the lens, what happen? Power of the lens means ability to converge or diverge the light. Ability to converge in case of convex lens or diverge the light in case of concave lens. Ability to converge, diverge the light. It means your power P will be equal to 1 by F focal length in meter. Okay. And the unit in this case will be diopter. Unit of power will be diopter. You know this, so I won't take much time in this. But this is extremely important. Ki our power is equal to 1 by F. And you know 1 by F was equal to this new minus 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Correct? So whatever you did in your lens maker formula, just equal to the power. Right? And same thing if it is given in the centimeter, then you know power will be also equal to 100 by focal length in centimeter. Correct? And because I was going through your syllabus copy today, like just few minutes back, combination of lens is also given in your slips. So we'll continue with this part also. If you combine the lens, what will happen? I will do simplest version now. Later on, if we see there are any extra version, we'll solve question from that part. Like this. Example, if you have focal length f1 and focal length f2 in this case. And if you want to calculate what is the total focal length of the system, it will be a reciprocal addition of 2. Or power is the simple addition. Power of these two will be simple addition. In case of combination of lens, doesn't matter whether it is convex lens or concave lens, addition will be simple. Then what is the difference for the concave and convex lens? How we add them. Example, if you see in case of convex lens, you know your focal length is positive, but in case of concave lens, your focal length is negative. If focal length is positive, then power will be positive. If focal length is negative, then power will be negative. Any doubt? But addition will be same. Got it, guys? Any doubt? See
No,
this
sir.
properly, then we'll do two questions. So your lens refraction and this reflection done. One main topic left is optical instrument, one class, but extremely important optical instrument because you get more question from the optical instrument and you get doubt as well. Okay? Optical instrument theory look very easy, but when you solve question of the compound microscope, then astronomical telescope, like telescope in general, because you mostly get question from astronomical telescope, it look difficult. Question, not theory. Theory you can understand. So let me know one by one. वरिंदर कैसे लगते हैं टेलीस्कोप और माइक्रोस्कोप सिंपल कंपाउंड उससे क्वेश्चन
तो क्वेश्चन तो डिफिकल्ट है बट थ्योरी अच्छी लगती है
ठीक है चंदना
So theory is easy, but questions are difficult.
देन जॉर्डन
So I mean, technically, theory is easy and numericals are easy, and if you understand others, it's just very tricky to understand.
यस सानिया सानिया आर यू देयर आई थिंक शी इज नॉट सारा
Yes, sir. Theory is easy.
हाँ एंड न्यूमेरिकल
It can be tricky, sir.
हाँ तुहिना तुहिना आर यू देयर
Should I call her, sir?
या
सर ये क्लास कब तक है
ये अनलिमिटेड क्लास है जब तक नीट का सिलेक्शन नहीं हो जाता
Okay, sir. Makes so much of sense. I'm ready for it as long as we get selection.
yes see why I am putting effort and taking class in the marriage time. Only reason is because I want you to get selected. Only then I will grow. My progress lie in your selection. Remember this. That's why at any cost I have to get all of you selected, and it will be possible when you also equally put effort. Beyond too much lecture, let's directly come to the
Sir,
question.
she slept, and now I woke her up after calling her, and she's going to come join again. She just slept.
Wow. Wow. No down, guys.
Sir, I fell asleep.
You are tired?
No, sir, I'm like this only. Even if I'm not tired, I'll sleep.
Wow.
Sir, you don't know how much I used to sleep. Like brilliant classes also, I used to sleep so much.
Yeah. Mm.
Sir, I think I missed a lot. Can you send the PDF in the group?
Yes, we are doing the last part, like only question.
Oh my god. Sir, I fell asleep while doing questions only, like EMVS questions.
Wow, I've been calling you from since age, and I was telling this
We
concept.
thought
Oh
she
my
died.
god. Sir,
No,
So
no, no,
like,
no.
sir,
No.
they're so afraid of suicides in this place, sir. They won't let people stay in single rooms without a warden and all.
Uh,
I am in a
so
single.
you are in single room.
Yes, sir.
Lucky girl.
With
I know, sir.
wardens and all chairs. So single apartments and all they don't sell, sir. Even I was shocked. They're like suicide rates and all are very, very high.
Okay. So length maker formula I taught, and at that moment I said to Ina, for you. For example, if we do this formula, more than enough solve question, you will get to know how to solve question related to this topic.
Yes,
But
sir.
in majority of the notes and material, there will be clear explanation with lot of diagram. The moment you enter into the diagram, you will be like, it is too
Confused,
much.
yes, sir.
It will be very confusing. It will be lengthy. You will take minimum 10-15 minutes, and after that, you will
I
lost.
forgot the formula also.
You will forget formula also, and you will give up. You're like, I don't want to do this. Let me change the subject. Okay. So now I'll send PDF first, then you do. But based on this formulas, you can solve this question. All of you solve this question and send
Fourth question, sir.
the written below. Question number 4. And make it fast. This is very easy. But Tuhina, if you sleep more, sometime I feel it's good. People who sleep more get less stress, like me.
Sir, I sleep because I am stressed.
So I think that is false. So she gets stressed very easily.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Sir, when I
Yeah.
get too
So
stressed, I
mine is
just
opposite
sleep.
case.
Mostly when people are stressed, they don't get sleep easily.
Sir, it's to avoid the stress that I sleep. Like I can't even help it. I'll just fall asleep even if I'm not sleepy. Even if I slept for like 9, 10 hours and all, I'll sleep again, sir.
Wow.
So this
Yes.
is the opposite case for me. I can't fall asleep and I'm not stressed. And that is worrying me.
Uh, okay. Are you worried about question number 4 is done?
Almost done, sir.
Uh. Make it fast, guys. This was way easier than what you thought. The total combination focal length is this. Total power is equal to 1 by F in meter. In centimeter, 100 by F in centimeter. So 100 in centimeter, it is 80. So 10 by 8. 8 ones are remaining 2. 8 2 is 16, remaining 4. 8 5 is 2. Na? Why I wrote 6? This diopter, correct? This is the total power. Then for one lens is focal length in centimeter.
So
F1 100, yes.
so power value is equal to minus 30 by 8. which I have to solve now.
Correct. So this is the power of the first lens. We don't know which lens is this. Based on the value, if it is positive convex, negative concave, this is convex. Second, you know, if you want to calculate second, easiest way is P is equal to P1 plus P2. P is 1.25. P1 5 plus P2. So what will be P2 value? 1.5 minus 5 minus 3.75 diopter.
1 minute, sir. So 30 divided by 8 is also equal to 3.75.
30 divided by 8. Yes.
Yes, I got minus 3.75. I'll send you my answer.
So it means second lens will be concave.
Concave.
First is convex, second is concave. That's why negative value. Done. So
So I sent my
main
answer.
topic left is the optical.
So what do I do, sir?
I will send you PDF. You finish in next half an hour and send in the group.
Yes, sir.
And uh, for the task, what you will do ki Sarah, you will prepare for the exam.
Yes, sir.
Send you and other people I will give you task.